Hello, in this video I will show you how to reset your default apps via the MS settings or Windows settings method as opposed to the control panel method. This is useful for if the control panel method didn't work for you or you were not comfortable with it for any reason. So like last time, we start by right clicking on the Windows icon, but this time we go to Run, then we need to type in ms-settings : It's important that it looks exactly like this, otherwise it will just produce an error message. Once you type that, you press enter, and it should come up with this page. From here, we want to click on System, which will then open up this page, and then we want to go and click on Default Apps. So you should now see a list of your default apps. Just maximize the window. Now this is fairly similar to what it should look like for most people, with the exception of the web browser would normally be Google Chrome. But if it doesn't look like this for any reason, you need to go and click on the bit here. So to change email, it should always be set to Outlook Desktop. We never bothered about the maps. Music player can be set to iTunes or VLC Media Player if you don't want to use Windows Media Player. Any of those are fine. The photo viewer, in here you can select Paint.net or Paint or Photoshop or any of those if you'd rather use those or you don't have Windows Photo Viewer. The video player will give you pretty much the same options that the music player will. And the web browser could be Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Opera or Firefox. So you may notice there's nothing here for PDFs. Don't worry, there's a separate bit that will take care of that for you. So to do that, we need to scroll down and click Choose Default Apps by File Type. In here you should see a long list of different file types. Don't worry, we don't care about anything bar one, which is the .pdf, which you can find looking at this left hand side here. So to get to that, we need to scroll all the way down until we can find it, and when we do, we'll want it to say something like this: Adobe Acrobat Reader DC or Adobe Acrobat Reader 11 for most people, but for some people it will be Foxit Reader. You can also choose Firefox or Internet Explorer should you be using those web browsers and not have Adobe Acrobat Reader. If all else fails, you can generally use Word Desktop. That should work fine. So once you've changed all of these, you'll now want to go and check that everything's working. So we close this, then we go and find an image, open it up, and it should come up in Windows Photo Viewer or whatever you set it to. And then, if I go back to eTel, it should come up in the web browser you set it to. So as I set it to Firefox, it's open in Firefox. If it's done that, fantastic. You've solved your problem and you no longer need to worry. If it's not worked for any reason, or you require further assistance, please pop a ticket into IT support. We'll be more than happy to help. Also, if you have any feedback on this video or the solutions in general, please provide it by going to the bottom of the solution in question and clicking "Was this answer helpful? Yes or no?" and then it will give us the feedback and we'll find out about it. So, thank you very much and hope you have a good day.